So to have a quick video about what is WhatsApp and why would an evangelist use it. So I think of WhatsApp mainly as a sort of an electronic notebook. So I don't know about other evangelists, but I've done this again for a while, and oftentimes what we would do as evangelists, when we have a good encounter, good conversation, we would either write it down in a notebook so we can later share it, sort of as part of a newsletter, prayer requests, or we would post it on WhatsApp after the event or during the event, just to share it with other members of the team. So again, for prayer, for celebration, for just an acknowledgement that this is what's going on. But inevitably those records would be lost. Notebooks would get lost. The WhatsApp messages would carry on, and there's a new outreach, new event, and there'll be no sense of, okay, what is the record of what we have done. And so WhatsApp allows you to have that record as a permanent record that you can later refer to, and because it's a standardized type of data capture, you can then use it to analyze. And so this is another great value, I think, of WhatsApp, and that is, I think also street evangelism, in addition to being an activity that we're all commissioned to, as evangelism just in general, it's part of the Great Commission to go out and make disciples of all nations. But I think in addition to that spiritual aspect of that activity, I think it's also a craft in some sense. And what I mean by that is that there are methods that we apply that are more effective in some situations than in others. We also have to recognize that we speak to different people with different questions, different backgrounds that require different approaches, so that we can effectively present the gospel to them. And I think that's what WhatsApp allows us to do. It allows us to take a look at the data. Who are we speaking to? What kind of questions are coming up? So that then later we can be better prepared to be effectively, to reflect on our methodologies, to learn from experiences, and then to apply those lessons and those learnings next time we go out. And so that's, I think, really what I'm trying to achieve with WhatsApp as an application. And then when you can imagine when that scales across evangelists in a specific organization, then the organization could have great value, great insights into what the team is doing. Not necessarily to track them whether they're doing their jobs or not, but what are the things that are being encountered? What are kind of people that they're speaking to? What are the trends over time? What are the geographical locations that are still not covered enough? What does the team need to perhaps think about doing more of, maybe less of? And so that's really, I think, the power of WhatsApp. And then if you scale that even further across organizations, across everyone who's doing that, then you can get some real sense of scale at a national level or international level. What are the trends in the society when it comes to spiritual matters, when it comes to view of Christianity? That can be really powerful. You know, things like the revivals and quiet revivals, and our population more or less interested in religion. That really becomes a set of questions and that are really now able to become sort of answered, and some insights that we can gain into that. And that at a national level, we can then again instruct organizations, instruct researchers and scholars. Here's what we're seeing. Here are the trends of the society, and that we can again, at the ground level, be more prepared to what's coming. So anyway, that's a really brief 5-minute message there on what WhatsApp is and what value it brings. I'll bring more of these sort of maybe shorter videos just to help maybe spur the conversation about WhatsApp and how it's used. Thank you. See you in the next one.